it's working because these cigarettes taste like shit and it's making me not want to smoke as much. So the tiny little change actually is having a little impact. Obviously, with what I was saying yesterday about observing your vice, observing ways you can make small changes, there was one other important thing that I wanted to mention, which is the little negative voice that throws insults forwards. Everyone's got one. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. All negative statements that you've picked up throughout your life, from now where you are to your childhood. Any negative statements, concepts that have been thrown at you, they're all stored there. And that's not who we are. That's not our identity. And so when we hear those negative voices, they're often quite accusatory. And I heard some over my smoke. You know, I'm making the change. The key to making sure that this stays quiet is not listening to that voice. It's going to throw things forward whilst you're making the change. Negative statements about you or about your life, about what you're doing. You know, we all have them. No, you say no to that voice for this period of time because you're taking control of something in your life. You build a repertoire of strong language against that motherfucker. And you say, no, I won't listen to your negativity about who I am and what I'm doing with my life, because I am taking control of something, slowly but surely. Day 2, how do I feel? Well, I feel like those little negative statements have been thrown up at me in this little time. And so I thought it would be good to mention that a super important part of SWAT is not giving yourself a hard time at all of anything else in your life. No other coping mechanism, nothing. Listen, you're taking control and you'll deal with it eventually. Just start to speak positivity over your life. Start to say, I am a warrior, I am strong. You've got to start saying those things. It's the only way. It's the only way for freedom up here, for freedom here. Let's go.